Many of my clients state they have no time. As I've said before in my previous videos, I think this is incorrect for about 98% of you all. In this video, I'll be giving you a time-saving tip that will give you an extra free half an hour every week. Now, if we're combining that with my other videos, you will have 2 hours weekly to do more in your business. However, the results of the time saving will depend on how strict you are with yourself. So remember, I get the whole being too busy thing. You must remember that from my first video. So how many of you out there have a to-do list? Come on, let's be honest, whether it's written down or held electronically or in this head, heaven forbid in your head, how many of you have that list? And how many of you have more than one of those lists? I'm going to give you 3 time-saving tips in this video about your to-do lists. All right, let's deal with my biggest bugbear first. What many of my clients do. Stop holding the list in your head. If you hold the list in your head, your brain thinks like this. When to be successful, you really want your brain to think like this. So, tip 1. You have far too much valuable knowledge to clog your brain with something as simple as a to-do list. Write it down. By writing it down, you can achieve a few things. You will stop worrying about it and your brain can relax. This helps your sleep and your productivity. You won't miss anything and you'll get it all done, creating capability and great customer service. It's a sense of achievement to cross things off and it gives you increased confidence. And lastly, you can see what's on your list that actually doesn't need to be done. And I know there's something there. So tip 2, only have one list. Multiple lists can get confusing. How do you know what needs to be done first? What happens if you lose one of those lists? What happens if you're sick? Have employees? Can they find all of your to-do lists? So lastly, tip 3, sort your list and colour code it. This is really simple. Colour it red for the things that are business critical. If they don't get done, they will immediately adversely affect your business. You could lose money by not doing these things. You could lose clients by not doing these things. You could lose credibility or reputation by not doing these things. They are red. Next is the colour orange. These are things that are not as business critical if they don't get done immediately, but they're pretty important to do. You might lose money by not doing these things within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You might lose clients by not doing these things within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You might lose credibility or reputation by not doing these things within the next 2 to 3 weeks. These are the orange things. And lastly, green. These are the things that are not critical. They're nice to do. By not doing them, there's no real adverse effect on your business. They could be something like opening up a new marketing channel or posting social media above your normal schedule. They could be changing your company colours or getting a new car. They could be decorating your office or colour coding your whole filing system. But these things are green, they're not essential. So we start with the red things first. You need to review your list as part of your weekly planning. If you want to find more time, and I guarantee I can find you 4 hours in your week, then you are ready for some hands-on mentoring and ready to enter one of my programs. You may also be eligible for funding towards the cost. For more time-saving tips to give you more time to do more of what you want, sign up to my video blog series. I have a series of 8 blogs dedicated to saving you time and giving you tips how to fill that time with money-making, goal-getting activities. I look forward to seeing you there.